And before joining FFR, I tried to work out all the time. I thought I could get myself in shape, but I didn't need anybody's help. I could go jog miles, I could go to the gym, and I knew what I wanted to do, what workouts I wanted to do, what muscle groups I wanted to work out, and then you look at it and you're 11 years on the job in law enforcement, and you look at your card and your weight says 175 pounds when you start, and then you're up to 195, and you're like, wow, what happened? So you start reflecting, and then you start looking for ways to lose the weight, and you start doing more, and then you start not seeing results, so you stop or take a break and move on. And I joined FFR the first time and did the challenge back 2 years ago today, or in April 2 years ago. So I did that, I completed the challenge, and the nutrition, I said, who needs to do that? So I didn't do it the first time, and you're going to see a lot of gains because, the workouts are good, they're intense, but nothing's done until you are completely into the program, whether it's nutrition or spiritual or just having your mind right, And the thing I liked about the gym is I was able to go in there and just focus on me. That was my 1 hour a day or 3 hours for the week, so that I can improve my life and feel better and stuff of that nature. So the first challenge, like I said, I saw some improvements, but nothing like I saw this challenge, And then after the challenge, I took some weeks off and thought, well, I'll just go back to the way I was working out. I've seen some good workouts during the program, and I'm like, I can do that at home. But man, you don't have that person that's holding you accountable that's going to make you go there, or your coworker or your buddy from a different agency saying, hey, let's go to the gym today, let's go to this 12:30 class, or let's go to this 8 o'clock class. And then you're not seeing, when you're doing it alone, you're not seeing the results that these people are seeing. So I'm going to the gym every day, the first challenge, and seeing these guys just killing it. Man, I remember seeing them the first week, they couldn't even do push-ups, and now they're popping out 50, 75, and it's like, wow. I can be there. What's the difference? They must be doing more than I'm doing. So that's why I looked at the second challenge and said, okay, I'm going to make a commitment this time. Since joining the second challenge this go around, I've seen phenomenal results. And I really, I can't remember exact date, but I was into it like 3 months, and I'm just seeing the same results as the first challenge, and I'm like, Jeremy, you gotta do something. And my wife and my wife's brother-in-law, they're like, man, you got to do something. It's all about your diet. And I'm like, well, how am I going to change that? And they're like, well, you got a plan, just stick to it. So I started doing the diet the Monday after the Super Bowl. So basically February till now, I've dropped 15 pounds, which I never thought. So I was 175 11 years ago, but over 11 years, it's like you start settling. You're like, well, maybe I should be 190, maybe I should be 180, and it's like, no, maybe you shouldn't be. Maybe you should get off your rear and go do something about it. And nutrition was the answer, because I could show up to the gym for 3 hours and just focus on getting better. But you can't do that when you're stuffing your face, or you're sitting at the office in a patrol car or at the desk, and it's like, man, I'm watching this computer spin, or doing an exam of a computer or a phone, and you're just waiting for it to finish. And you're like, well, might as well snack or throw something in. So, going to FFR and focusing on all these guys' wins and seeing all their results, and man, I lost, like I said, 20 pounds since the beginning, 19, 20 pounds. And now I go to the workouts, and it's like, in the beginning we did testing, which was pull-ups, and I think I'd done maybe 15 or 16 and struggled to do that. And now we're doing pull-ups in the workout, and it's like I'm doing every set for 6-8 minutes, whatever the round is, and I'm not using a band, and I'm able to do full pull-ups and double my pull-ups. So physically I've done good, and then the other thing is me and my wife, we're expecting another kid, and it's like I'm getting older, so just the one kid alone was wearing me down. So now that I'm in shape a little bit better, I'm able to stick up with him, and then now we're gonna have another one. So man, I'll be retirement age time the new one gets ready to graduate high school, so I need to make sure I stay fit so I can do that. And then you look at the financial things, you start thinking about these pillars, even though you don't think about some of them every day. And it's like, so me and my wife, we've developed a plan that we've started constructing our own house, and we're paying for it as we go, so that we're going to be financially set. So we can capture some of the pillars that JC and them teach, but a lot of it, man, just pushing people, just being there to support the other first responders. And as a supervisor in a law enforcement agency, it's important that, man, we're the role model for these people, and we want to make sure that we look good in uniform and we're capable, and we're not the slacking leadership. We want to be out there at the forefront that these guys look up to and can say, man, I want to be like that sergeant or that corporal or that captain. And then you also want to be fit, because when you come on this job, when you're in the academy, they want you to be in shape. You're working out all the time, and then you start getting in the job, you start working hours, you start doing part-times and overtime. And so you're working all the time, but you're not making time for yourself. But when you're in the academy, you do it. So it's like FFR, man, it said, man, you got to have 3 hours for your own self, you know. And I'm very thankful that I finally have seen the light and decided to comply with the food, and then also continue the workouts. And like I said, I've been doing it 2 years almost, 2 years in April this month. So I'm just very thankful and very appreciative, and like I said, it's important that we stay fit for duty, so that we're able to help the citizens, and because that's what we signed up to do. And if you're not fit, you're not capable mentally, physically of doing the job or helping somebody that needs help, then you're not completing the agreement when you signed up or went through the academy. I am Jeremy Knoland. I am fit for duty. I'm fit for life.